the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Bunch of slap-jawed faggots around here.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome back to another Guinea Pigs Nibbling Live. Getting ready to do some more BattleBot fun and have a blast. Got Trina here with us at Real Horror. Used to be Lasso Truth, used to be Heroes in Horror, but now it's just Real Horror. What's going on, Trina?
The ever-revolving channel name.
Now, if you go back to the original channel names, I'm going to kill you because I can't keep changing all these things. I still have to change the pig in this intro.
Keep it. Well, yeah, do whatever you want, I guess.
I have to change it at this point.
Everybody still knows me as Lasso of Truth, though, from Twitter. So either way, it works. But yeah, I get it. But yeah, it's great to be here. Looking forward to the show.
No, thank you for being here. If anybody else pops in, or if anybody, of course, ever decides they want to come on, just reach out to me. Maybe nudge me here in the chat in case I'm not paying attention to Twitter, and let me know you want to stop on and just hang out and chat with us. But doing these BattleBot things has been a lot of fun, doing all the customizations that I've been doing with all these different bots. And of course, I do get some of the inspiration from some of the TV shows from watching the live action, well, not live action, but watching the recordings of the live action from the shows out there in Vegas. And every time I watch these things, I keep getting more ideas for new bots and just trying to figure out how I can make these bots happen with the limited availability of parts that I have available to me since I don't have a 3D printer. But I do find ways around it, and I think I've come up with some interesting designs. So
awesome. Looking forward to it.
But we're going to have a few more. Now, we're going to do something slightly different today. So normally we just throw whatever BattleBots into the arena and we just fight them. Today, we're going to wind up having a mini tournament.
Nice. This is going to be cool.
So we actually going to have a trophy for the winner. So basically, this is going to be a tournament for all the custom bots. And it should be interesting to see how all these guys wind up fighting one against one another. There's a few of these things that were actually requested fights on my channel. So I'm bringing them back for the live tournament for all the custom bots. And we'll go ahead and we'll show off the trophy that these guys are going to win. The winner of the custom bot tournament is going to get that trophy. The golden carrot.
That's perfect.
So it definitely fits with the motif of the Guinea Pig Collective. You got to have a golden carrot. In the real BattleBots tournament, they have the giant bolt. They also have the giant nut. Then they have a golden nut, and so on and so on. But yeah, I thought this would be hilarious for the Guinea Pig Collective trophies.
That is great. So how did you get it? Is that a real carrot dipped in color, like paint or something?
If I had a real carrot, I don't know how long it would have lasted. Just waiting here to do this fight, I think it would have fell apart by now. No, I actually, being the guy I am to try to cut corners, because I don't have all that much money. I went down to one of those dollar stores. I think I went to like a Dollar General or something like that, and I picked up one of those produce things that they have for little girls. So it's got the
cool.
little basket with all the food, the fake foods in there that they would put on the little fake, shelves for a kitchen display. And a bunch of them were vegetables, and there was a carrot, there was like broccoli, and a few other things that the guinea pigs like. So I just colored them all with paints.
Very smart. That's awesome.
Hey, I am all about cutting corners when I can. Real quick, let's say hello to some of the people that stopped by in the chat. We got Nelson the Psychopath. Let's get it on.
Hey, Nelson.
What's going on, Nelson? Good to see you. Of course, Trina in the chat as well. Thank you so much. Lurch Charles is in the house. What's up, buddy? Hope that you're doing well. Papa Cotton also in the house. No doubt firing up, getting ready to see a lot of ridiculous battle bot fights. She's like Prince with all the name changes. Soon she'll just be the tuber formerly known as. Lion Ratton is in the house. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Solar Warden also in the house, giving it to people on Twitter, giving kicks right to the nuts where they deserve. What's up, Solar Warden? Good to see you. Soul Assassin also in the house. What's up? Thank you guys for coming. Be sure to share out the links. YouTube does hate me. I am the most hated guinea pig on YouTube. But we're going to get in. We're just going to have a little bit of fun. For those of you who may be arriving late, we are doing a mini tournament for all the custom bots. And at the end, one of them will win the golden carrot. So we're going to wind up getting set up with our first fight right here. We are going to have the custom bot Maul, who was named by the chat so graciously what was that, 3 weeks ago, I think it was?
Yeah, it's about 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a returning Maul. Maul has all his paint applications and everything done. His weapon has actually been upgraded too, so should be a lot of fun to actually get this guy in there and see what he can do now that he's been beefed up and he's got all his paint applications on. And we're going to be pitting him up against Junkyard. So there's going to be 10 bots in this tournament. I've already got them paired off into the fights that they're going to wind up appearing in, and Wall and Junkyard are going to be the first two. Oh, what's up? I'm not creative. Good to see you, man. And right now, while my partner is getting everything set up for the arena, we're going to get ready to get this pig underway. Pig. Whee! Don't yell at me, pigs. We're going to get ready to get this first fight underway for this tournament. So the screws are getting turned on, and here we go. We've got Maul in the red taking on Junkyard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem.
Failed to lift off.
I'm set at 4.
Yeah, that one should have been set at 1. You must have turned the controller.
I didn't move it.
This one's set at 1, Eric. You had to have moved it.
I did not. Okay.
Oh, you know what you did? You turned them both on. You didn't turn that one on first. You just turned them both on and set them down without turning anything else on. So the minute you turn that on, it turns both bots on.
Can I turn this one on now?
Yeah, turn them on. Oh, boy. Miscommunication. It happens. All right, so now here we go with Maul going up against Junkyard in the blue. What happened, Maul? I thought you were ready. Technical difficulties right here. It's the help. This is what happens when you bring people in from China to do this stuff. All right, and here we go. Maul versus Junkyard. Here we go with BattleBots. Right out of the gate, there's a big push from Junkyard. Couldn't get Maul over. Maul resetting, get that weapon up to speed. Big counter hit from Maul right there. Junkyard tried to come in and completely missed again. Maul with a big hit. There goes a piece of Junkyard now. Junkyard trying to reset. Maul trying to get out of the way. Junkyard with another flip that just didn't get underneath Maul. Maul looking to get some big hits here. There goes another piece of Junkyard. This one is getting close to being over. Junkyard missed again. Wound up on top of Maul. It's stuck. Oh, no. He's in a lot of trouble. And he's back down. Here we go again. Looking to line it up on Maul. Trying to get underneath the Maul. Just trying to get to the last and final piece. Couple good grinding hits from Maul right there. This one is going to be coming to a close soon. Can Maul finish it? Can Junkyard flip him? Oh, Junkyard with another attempted flip. Just didn't get Maul up and over. Big hit again from Maul. Junkyard is floundering now. Can't seem to get his weapon activated properly. Losing control. And this one is over. Maul has won. Just
Nice.
completely started losing control of Junkyard right there towards the end. That kind of happens.
I think
And that's part of the
Junkyard
problem
is.
from
I think Junkyard is a fitting name because he just kind of falls apart.
well, you know what the biggest problem with Junkyard is? He's part of the Build-A-Bots for Hexbug, and the panels that they created for them, they're held on so poorly that they literally almost just fall off the minute you start moving them. I'm actually working on a fix, so that'll stop happening, and the panels will actually have to take a few hits before they fall off. Hopefully, I can get that soon. I actually got to get some like a small little metal. I think they call them. They don't call them pins. I forget what they call. I think they call them metal dowels. So I'm going to do something with metal dowels and magnets, and I'm going to create something that keeps these side panels on just a little bit more sturdy. Radiated Enki is in the house. What's up, man? I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for being here. We're going to get ready to set up for the next fight, and the next fight should be a doozy. It's going to be one of the fan favorites, which was Hell on Wheels, going up against Viking. Oh, and we are joined by a Norwegian. Just as I say Viking, he pops in. What's going on, Steve?
I was walking down the street and suddenly someone said some magic word and I got teleported.
Sup, Steve?
I'm doing quite well. Just got back home from a movie night with an old friend. So that was good.
Real quick, I gotta attend to something here on the side. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that was perfect timing. Tommy says Viking and Steak shows up right away.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Yeah, Tommy's probably peeing. He does yoga peeing. Did you know that? He wraps his legs around the back of the toilet and puts his hands on the floor with the penis in the toilet bowl and pees that way. It's good for the stomach muscles.
That's really cool. I never thought to ask him how he peed.
Yeah.
All right, we are all set up for the next fight in our tournament for all the custom bots. So we are going to have. We got Viking in the red, taking on Hell on Wheels in the blue. And here we go with BattleBots. Right out the gate, there was a big push by Hell on Wheels. Viking right there, grinding away at the side. Hell on Wheels coming down with that big, giant, I guess that would be a pitchfork. Hammering away, but Hell on Wheels has now lost a piece of armor as Viking is struck first. Hell on Wheels again trying to line it up, just missing. Big hit again for Viking. Had him pinned up against the side rail again. There goes another piece on Hell on Wheels as Viking is beginning to take control. Hell on Wheels is just floundering in this match as Viking is shoving him around the box. Trying to line it up again as Hell on Wheels, a couple of good hits, but again, Viking just pushing away on him. Viking is just having his way right now with Hell on Wheels. This one is going to be winding down to a close soon if Viking cannot finish him or if Hell on Wheels cannot get back into this fight. Again, a good push right here from Viking. Just absolutely dominating the action. Complete control over Hell on Wheels. Hell on Wheels just does not seem to have the answer right now for Viking. Could it be that he's going to plunder Hell on Wheels completely? No! There goes a hit finally from Hell on Wheels as he's trying to get back into this fight. Viking again with another big, strong push on Hell on Wheels. Jammed against the side rail again. Hell on Wheels right back into it with Viking, but still unable to get anything else going. We are running out of time on this one. It is almost over. Big hit again. And this one's over. Viking has won.
Nice.
He fucked them with no bacon grease.
How about that? Viking won a match.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I didn't see any human blood that you had filled up in the.
Here we go.
It was in the background, Steve. You just missed it.
You need ground beef and human blood or pig's blood if you know, and yeah, so there's blood splatter and stuff, and have like kitten scream cries and stuff playing in the background for each hit.
Steve.
Yeah.
Has it always been this violent for you with
Yes.
kittens? I have never seen one person that hates small animals as much as you, Steve. So we're going to get ready to get set up for the next match. So the next match is actually going to have a brand new bot. And it's going to be going up against the Warrior. So the new bot was one of the ones I obviously with a lot of these used lots that I wound up picking up to get extra parts for some of these battle bots. I wind up getting doubles, triples, or more of some of these bots. So I will take an existing bot and I will customize it, change what I can about it just to be able to put it in as a brand new battle bot. This one, I basically did a repaint on this one from an older bot, but I thought it was pretty cool. And technically, Stieg, you kind of inspired this bot just ever so slightly. Yes. So here we go with our third fight in the tournament. What do you got?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is it possible to like rig a lighter or like a mini, like a spray can and a lighter to them? Because if you have anthills nearby, you can rig that on several robots, right? And
how do you keep the light? How do you keep the lighter going?
I don't know, some kind of pressure thing. That's up to you to find out. I never suggest that. Then you can ant genocide with the robots and pretend it's Terminator and humans.
Oh boy, Steve. All right, here we go with our third fight. So we got the Warrior in the red taking on our new bot, who is named Grindhouse in the blue, with all kinds of blood splattered all over it, just for you, Steve.
Is Grindhouse another name for whorehouse?
No.
Like
that's the wrong.
No penetration whorehouse.
No, that's the wrong house, Steve. Here we go with BattleBots. Big push right there from Grindhouse. Unfortunately, lost a piece as he ran into the Warrior. Big hit right there. The Warrior's weapon kind of went down for a moment. Grindhouse just slammed into the screws. Big push right there from Grindhouse. The Warrior unable to get his weapon going. I think it's already been dislodged. Grindhouse might have the Warrior on the ropes. The Warrior is not moving very well. A piece of the armor is caught underneath the Warrior. The Warrior looks like the weapon is activated again. There was a big hit from the Warrior, grinding his way into Grindhouse. Grindhouse trying to line it up again. Failed to hit another big hit from the Warrior right there. Another powerful hit. Grindhouse right back again, slamming into the Warrior, trying to dislodge that weapon. Spun around by the Warrior, and it's over! The Warrior has won. Holy shit. The Warrior actually won a match? I can't believe it. Only here on Guinea Pig BattleBots Live will you see the Warrior win. The Warrior loses almost every single match.
You know that spinning thing on the Warrior?
Uh-huh.
What if you attach razor blades?
There we go.
And, chase the neighbor's cat with it.
I like the Warrior. He's really cool.
Yeah,
I only like the Viking.
The new one, Grindhouse, I actually had a lot of fun putting that one together. It was basically an old witch doctor that I just take and painted up, put all kinds of blood splatter. I did a lot of weird stuff with actually the paint job on it because initially I painted it what was it? A metallic, not a metallic black, but like a dented metal black. I forget exactly what the name of the paint is called, but basically it gives this appearance of like an older, almost kind of like dented in metal. And then what I did after I did that is I took a red paint and I just lightly dusted over top of it, so the red paint just kind of fell over the black, so it kind of gave it this look of something that was in a warehouse that had blood splattering all over the place, where you pick up like, you know, little particles of blood all over it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's got this weird like reddish black look to the paint job.
I like
Kind of
that.
like
That's
if you stab someone through the liver and the liver fluid mixes with the blood.
My God. Stieg, you are so violent. I love it. So, I don't know. What you guys think about some of the fights so far in this little tournament?
I think it's going well. I really liked the warrior. He's a cool dude. And
Yeah, she's wrong. The only good one is the Viking.
So you have to put the warrior against the Viking now.
Well, that could be in the next round.
Oh yeah, Papa Cotton. I've seen those. Those are cool videos. With those little ant colonies, what they end up looking like. Really cool.
Oh yeah, that's the one where they pour it down there and then they dig the whole thing out and then they show it off. Yeah.
Won't that kill the ants?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's kind of like volcanic eruption thing going on.
Well, yeah, you do it if they become like a nuisance in your yard and you want to get rid of them. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Who we getting rid of?
I have Axe body spray and a lighter.
You like fire.
Talking about pouring melted or hot aluminum down the anthills.
Yeah. Have you seen those videos, Vinny? That they end up coming like the aluminum cools off and you get like this really intricate design. They look really cool.
Oh yeah, I've seen one or two of those. It was a while ago.
Wow. You can get like really. They can get really big too.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, with fire ants. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy stuff.
Wow. Full on with tannerite?
I had a run-in with fire ants in Fallout 3. They were like the size of a horse, but I dealt with
yeah.
Hey, Nick Cat Media, what's going on? And of course, properly welcome Vinny. What's up, Vinny?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
It feels like a Monday.
If you avoid the idiots on Twitter, the day goes by so much better.
Oh yeah, no, I have been. I mean, we know there's the mentally challenged, like they live on Twitter. Yeah, I could give a crap about that. No, I'm just
actually. Fun coincidence. I took a little Twitter break today, and went to watch a movie with an old friend. Ironically, we watched Escape Plan.
Oh, yeah, with Stallone and
Twitter Escape.
Yeah, nice.
Escape Plan's a pretty good movie, by the way. Yeah, I see. I'm not creative. He was asking, what is with Batman? Is that She-Hulk? Of course it is. This is me giving it to Disney and Marvel. I thought you knew that.
I'm not creative. I'm not sure. I mean, if you're going to stream a Mad Max game, I don't even remember there was a Mad Max game out.
Oh my God, yeah, that game was fantastic. It came out maybe a year or two after that last movie. Holy shit! That game was a ton of fun.
Twitter is insane. Absolutely. He says Super Mario was great. Yeah, Vinny, Trina have both been touting its praise.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so damn good.
Hey, started watching Avatar, the second one. So far, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
What's up to the king of Squibs? Good to see you, Squib. I hope you're doing well.
What up?
Mad Max game rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the graphics were amazing, but like the mechanics were really good too on there, and you gotta they take your interceptor right from the beginning, and so you got to find another car, and you have like 3 different bodies that you could choose from, and then like throughout the game you gotta soup it up. It's fantastic. But by the end, yeah, you do unlock the interceptor.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty damn cool. And yeah, it's like an open world / sandbox type game. So like they do have their parameters, but it's gigantic. It's massive, and you got like this this kind of mechanic, this hunchback mechanic guy who's on the back of your car throughout most of the game, and like he could fix it up for you, like when you're getting into like battles and stuff.
So is this more in kin with the last movie?
Sort of. I mean, hold on, let me see if I can find it again. I know I have it somewhere, but I'll try to. I'll pull up some images for you.
Hey, what's up, awesome one? More pig. I will have War Pig later. War Pig is actually going to be our marquee matchup, and I'm sure maybe Frankie might appreciate that matchup. So the marquee matchup of the night, which is going to be the next one, is actually going to be War Pig and Spartan right after our next fight. So we got one fight, and then we got our big finale for the start of our mini tournament.
Dude, that's cool. But yeah, this is some of the graphics from the game.
Oh, pretty good.
Oh yeah, dude, it's a ton of fun. But yeah, this one's like more of a body of a Mustang, and you could soup that up. But yeah, you get all different ones. But yeah, I love that you could get in and out of the cars. Where's it taking?
So it's like Grand Theft Auto mixed with Fallout.
Yeah, I'd say a little bit of that. I never played Fallout, but I've seen.
I'm not creative. Said the guy's name's Chum Bucket.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played it, but.
Hey, what up, Bone?
Hey,
Bone?
Bone.
Yeah, the Corvette body was pretty cool too.
He also says it ties all 4 films.
Possibly. I don't remember all of it. I've been
Awesome
meaning
one
to play it
says
again.
the awesome one says the gameplay felt very Arkham.
It did. Yeah,
The
you
Arkham games are fantastic. Well, except
They
for
are.
except for the Arkham Knight, which is a tank simulator.
Yeah, Arkham Knight. I mean, I like the car stuff. There's certain things they did really well, and then some of it was just too much. I didn't like how heavily military-like Arkham Knight was.
Yeah, and it was like way too much focus on the car. It's like, oh yeah, this door on the roof is locked. You need to get the car up there and open the door with the car. It's like, come on.
Yeah, there was a lot of silly shit that they did. But, yeah, Tom, I think this is a game you'd be right up your alley. You could, beat them up with your bare hands. There's just a ton of stuff you could do in this game. I didn't know you could pimp them out like this either, though. I guess that's a different mechanic or maybe a mod. But yeah, no. This is some pretty cool stuff. And yeah, you do have kind of like safe zones as well, where you could soup up your stuff in your car and all that. You do have to ride around with gasoline too, because you could be out in the middle of nowhere and your car could go on empty. So you got to get canisters of gas. Pretty cool stuff though.
And what is that? Is that available PC only, or is that available on consoles?
This was console. This was PlayStation and Xbox. PlayStation 4.
If this game ties into all 4 games, right? How can you still have the Interceptor? It got blown up in the second movie.
But he had it in the last one. They took it from him though. Like I said, it's not to everything. So I mean, once you start playing, I don't know the time frame of where this one is supposed to take place in. So if anyone in the crowd, if you guys remember, let me know. The beginning's fantastic.
I think 4 takes place between 1 and 2. Don't quote me on it though. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know 100%.
Yeah,
I know
by the third movie he had that I don't know if that was kind of like a pickup truck or something he had with the was that a camel pulling it? He had like a team of camels pulling the damn thing, I think.
We should do a watch party on that again. Watch all the movies.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I've got,
Yeah.
I think I have a steel book of it sitting over here, and I've watched it plenty of times. I'm failing to remember what it was in Beyond Thunderdome, because I always felt like that was the weakest out of the original three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was
I think so.
PG-13.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks like you could get this at GameStop for $13 used. So, pretty good price right there.
No, I don't have a PlayStation, so.
Ah, all right. I'm pretty sure it's on PC as well. But yeah, no, the game was fantastic.
And I wouldn't be able to play it on PC either.
No?
I don't have a CD reader.
Don't they all do Steam now or something?
Yeah.
I guess it's more foreign to him than it is to me.
Yeah.
All these computer things.
Yeah, you do a Steam account, and then you buy it's a digital copy of a game.
Yeah, and then you have
I don't
60 minutes every time we want to play the game because the game and Steam are updating.
Yeah, you know what? Steam is one of the worst out there. I had a Steam account. I stopped using it a long time ago because they constantly say that somebody's accessing it from another location. It could be California, it could be China, it could be somewhere in India. Yeah, I don't mess with Steam anymore. It's not worth having my information stolen by some freaking crook across the world to play on some game site. Yeah, I don't trust those things.
GOG is great because they do have a client kind of like Steam called GOG Galaxy, but you don't have to use it at all. You can download games manually and just install it, and then you just double click the icon. That's it. All you have to do. They have mostly, well, not mostly now, but originally it was for old games that you couldn't get anymore, right?
I'm Not Creative says, basically Fury Road is supposed to be between the first movie and the Road Warrior.
Oh, okay. Nice. And the game itself?
I agree. They should have had Old Man Max. One more run.
Yeah.
That's what they should have did.
You know what they should have done? They should have done that, what is it, the Dark Knight Returns graphic novel, and had Michael Keaton playing Old Man Batman.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people wanted those certain things.
All right, guys, I need to get this next fight underway, or I'm never going to get this done. I got 2 more fights to get done for the preliminaries, and then we can talk a little bit more while we set up for the next round.
Cool.
But real quick, let's get this next fight going. So we've got in the red, we got Nephilim. And in the blue, we got a returning Scrapper with an updated front wedge system. Here we go with BattleBots. Big push right there from Scrapper on Nephilim. Big hit from Nephilim right there. Scrapper trying to line it up, keep the plow in front of him to mitigate the damage from that big, giant horizontal weapon. Big hit again from Nephilim, but Scrapper is playing the angles and keeping most of that damage at bay. But there goes 2 pieces of Nephilim now as Scrapper manages to just use that plow to knock everything off. Right now, Nephilim is doing the most damage to himself as Scrapper is just keeping him at bay. Nephilim is not able to get into any of the juicy bits right now. Scrapper is just looking to get underneath him. Can he do anything? Oh, there was an attempted lift, but he got stuck up along the rail. Now both of these bots are jammed together.
Come on, Nephilim. Give it to that green monster.
They're both going to starve to death.
Gonna have to unstick them.
Uh-oh.
And then here we go to continue the action. Still stuck together, it seems.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Scrapper's having some issues now. Something's wrong. He's not moving. I think he might have been turned off in that exchange, and Nephilim has won.
Scrapper
Damn.
was vaccinated.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Like Scrapper was doing pretty good at first, and he shut off. I don't know why he shut off. So they have little on-off buttons underneath, and if you kind of like lift it up a little bit when they got tagged together, it's possible that he came down and it hit the on-off button. I don't know. I have to take a look and see what happened. Yeah, he's completely turned off.
Oh shit.
That is just odd. That is so weird.
Is he working now?
Yeah, he's fine now. I just turned it back on and gave him a run, and everything's good. It just, it looks like he just got the back got hit, and he turned off.
Oh.
It's a shame too because I was working on the front. I put a wedge on the front because what would happen is he would use that lifting arm on bots when he. Yeah, I know, right, Papa? It does seem rigged. I can't believe the damn thing just turned off. It happens, though. Unfortunately, it does happen. But what would happen is he would go to use the lifting arm, and because there was so much weight on the front, when that arm went up, it pulled the bottom of the body over, and he wound up on his head. And he couldn't right himself from that position.
Shit.
So I put a little wedge in the front, so when he lifts forward, the wedge is sitting there to keep him from flipping forward. So we got one more matchup here. It's going to be our marquee matchup. It's a shame Frankie ain't here because Frankie would be rooting for one of these spots. So we're going to have War Pig versus Spartan.
Oh shit.
Now I know Frankie liked Spartan. He didn't think that Spartan could ever lose, and Spartan has lost, and he has lost spectacularly a few times. So.
But so far, he's the bot that's won the most?
He's right up there. He's getting very close to Whiplash. Whiplash is actually the winning spot that I have in the arena.
Nice.
Starting a book for this in DMs, Tommy. He's ready to get the betting going. Oh, man. All right, here we go. So next up, this is our final for the first round of our custom bot championship, where we got Spartan in the red taking on War Pig in the blue. Here we go with BattleBots. Oh, War Pig's already lost piece of armor, but there goes a piece of Spartan as well. Big hit again on Spartan from War Pig, and there goes another piece of Spartan. War Pig is just taking it to Spartan at this point. Big hits right there. Looking to line it up as Spartan failed and missed again. There was a big hit, another big hit from War Pig. Oh, big push right there from Spartan. Failed to get War Pig, though, as he managed to get out of the way. Big hit again from War Pig. A big push right there from Spartan. Trying to line it up, and it's over. Spartan has stripped off all three pieces of War Pig, and he has won.
Nice.
Squeal like a pig.
Yeah.
That's it. Give it to him. Bend it over.
Hey, turn Spartan around real quick.
Just like I'm giving it to She-Hulk.
All right. No, what are you doing? Okay, stop. Don't move. Yeah, there it goes. Huh. I was just testing. I was wondering if War Pig could tear that back piece of Spartan, so I had him turn Spartan around. War Pig hit it one time and it went flying off the table. I just didn't catch it good enough the first time I hit it. Damn it. Yeah, right? Money. Frankie would have won because Frankie would have bet on freaking Spartan again.
I think so.
I know so.
He gambles a lot.
We'll have Frankie and Papa hold the booking.
That'd be excellent.
They'll be fleecing the chat. I don't know. This could look bad. Yeah, we'll just put him off to the side. Put Spartan over on the table, the little brown table, because he's continuing. Hey, the Sentinel's in the house. What's up, Sentinel? Just having a little bit of nerdy fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so did you catch the new bot, Vinny?
No,
I did one. I did one kind of based on some of Steve's suggestions. I made one. He's got like blood dripping all over him. See if maybe you get the name. I called him Grindhouse.
Grindhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I like that. Holy shit! Just like the movies.
Well, I took the name of the movie, but I took Steve's suggestion with blood, and I was thinking of that old game Slaughterhouse, where there was dripping blood all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I did.
Is the shit.
Yeah, so that's what I did all over the spot.
You need to take
like
some
that.
inspiration from the Saw movies.
Stig just still wants to make you load up those bots with meat.
Yes.
That's for him.
You know,
You
if
got all
your
the
cat
pieces?
catches a mouse or something, you can have one of the bots drag the mouse corpse behind it, right?
Jesus.
Put it on the hood or something like it's
This guy's
roadkill.
savage. He just wants to see blood and guts everywhere.
Yes. Only with battle bots, though, for some reason.
Now setting up for the next fight. So I'm pretty sure they called for Viking and the Warrior.
Yeah.
Was it? That was the fight.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
If the warrior wins, I'm going to unsub to Trina's channel.
That's not cool. Unsub to other people. Like people that do frog stuff, claim they're authors without ever writing a book. Did I say this? Did I say the silent part out loud? Maybe I did because I don't care. Okay, so we got our next fight. We've got the Warrior in the red taking on Viking in the blue. Here we go with BattleBots. Big push right there for Viking. Got a piece of Hell on Wheels, but got caught along the screws. Viking can't get off
Holy
the
crap.
screws now. He is caught. This could be over
screwed.
quick. Oh, there was a big hit. He's off the screws now, but the Warrior did get two pieces of iron. Big hit again. The Viking's now stuck along the side rail. Back out is Viking now trying to get back into this. Big hit right there on the Warrior. Got caught up in his weapon, and now these two are struggling to get unstuck. Again, Warrior trying to look to do some damage. Viking, unfortunately, hit himself in. And this one is over. The Warrior has won.
This was rigged as fuck.
Right? Stig just lost his shirt on this,
he got
this one.
stuck like the Biden votes.
I forget I couldn't get Viking out of the corner, so I started spinning, and he freaking wound up both knocking the back end off.
I was eating chocolate while watching, and because of the rage I feel inside for the rigged match, this chocolate doesn't taste well anymore. You think about that, Tommy.
Papa says he'll book you to shit all day, pay on Tuesdays, or there is no Wednesday.
Oh my god. Hey, Trina, I just saw what you put on Twitter about that Final Fantasy 10-2 game. Oh my god.
Right? Oh, FFX2. What even was that?
Oh my god. It's the first time I ever played any of the Final Fantasy games was 10. And I'm like, this game is gorgeous. The story's pretty cool. You know, I had fun with it. I'm like, yeah, I'll get the sequel. I get the sequel. Luckily, I got it on like discount. But I was just a few minutes in, and I'm like, this is just a piece of shit. I never touched it again.
Yep. Yeah, I think I gave it like an hour, and I was like, this game sucks so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, what even is this?
I don't think they even knew.
I hate the Final Fantasy games.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, because it has that anime art style.
Oh, okay. I get you.
He's not a fan.
Metrosexual males.
Cover them all in oil so they don't stick together. Gun lube. All right, so we're ready for the next fight. We've got only a few fights left now. We're actually getting down to the nitty gritty of these bots, and somebody's going to walk out of here the custom bot champion. So next up,
I have another suggestion.
Uh-huh.
This time for the arena itself. You can build several levels and have like battery acid picks and spikes and stuff, so they can push each other.
now see, I'm going to have to mute you on that one.
Battery acid.
No, Steeg, no. Oh, Steeg, you're killing me. You're absolutely killing me.
I don't know where you're coming up with these ideas. They're insane.
All right, so this is
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
this fight is going to be a big horizontal weapon against horizontal weapon as we got Nephilim in the red taking on Maul in the blue. And here we go with BattleBots. Big push right there from both bots. Big horizontal weapons getting ready to do a lot of damage. Both of these guys have been updated and upgraded, so their weapons actually hit a lot harder. And there goes 2 pieces of Nephilim from Maul. 1 piece on Maul. Nephilim trying to get back into this fight. Big hit again for both of these bots. Both of them trying to line up the shots. Oh, both of their weapons just stopped working right there. Pieces flying around the arena. Trying to line it up. Oh, there was a big hit right there. Trying to line it up again. Another big hit. Slamming into each other. Can somebody finish this fight? Coming down. There was a big hit again from Maul. Big push again. Maul winding up for a big hit, maybe? Oh, there was a big hit from Nephilim. Oh, but there goes another piece of Maul. Nephilim has managed to strike back. Big hit again from Maul. Big hit back from Nephilim. The weapon for Maul turned off momentarily. He's got it back up and running again.
Big battle.
Another big hit right there. Another strong finish to this fight. Driven into the side rail. Oh, and it's over. Nephilim has won.
Wow. That was a good comeback.
I thought for sure Maul was actually going to have that one.
Yeah, at one point I thought so too. I could picture like a bunch of like those old Asian dudes like who were playing Russian roulette betting on this.
Well, Papa
that's an idea.
here
The
we
one
go.
who loses shoots himself, like in the
The one
leg
who
or
loses.
something.
No, because none of my bots are Democrat leaning.
Oh shit! Ain't that the truth? None of those bots are a he, him, or her, it, or whatever.
None of them drink Bud Light either. I just want to go ahead and put that out there.
I am gravely disappointed. Again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
That guy's a Swede. I hate him.
He's a Swede?
Yeah, it's played by a Swedish fellow.
All right, so now this is where it gets a little weird. So the bracket becomes uneven once you get down right before the final. So the last 3 bots left are Spartan, Hell on Wheels, and Nephilim. So guys, which 2 bots should it be? Should it be Nephilim and the Warrior, rather? Should it be Nephilim and the Warrior? Or should it be Spartan and Nephilim? Or should it be Spartan and the Warrior?
I declined to pick because, in protest of what happened to the Viking.
Warrior Nephilim.
Warrior Nephilim?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
2?
Right.
Okay. No, he's already... I thought you said before that Viking was Swedish, so it didn't matter.
But that was when he lost.
Oh, so wait a minute. So when he won, you were ready to claim him?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe.
Now you sound like a Disney fan, Steve. What's going on here?
What's up with
I have a competitive streak when it comes to robots.
I'm on. This is on 2. What do you want?
I'm on 4.
Okay.
I'm on board.
You did something to control it, guys. Turn it off. All right, I got mine on one. Yeah, sometimes what happens with these controllers is they actually, the signals will get mixed. So you'll wind up with one bot on, being controlled by one controller, or two bots could be controlled by one controller. Sometimes it happens.
Was that what happened to the Viking, perhaps?
No, actually, no. Viking, when I went up in the corner with him, he just kind of got stuck against the side rail a little bit. And I'm like, shit, I was trying to spin him out, and then I spun too long, and
Oh, I gave you an excuse right there, and you didn't take it.
He was trying to help you out, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Bonehead was actually saying Nephilim and Spartan.
I thought that they would make it to the end, just them two, but
Well,
no. What do you want to do?
let Bone decide this one.
You know who drank Bud Light? Ellen Page.
And that's why she became Elliot.
Might be.
That was because of the personal trainer who brainwashed her, who worked for the deep state.
Yeah.
Changing clocks.
She's not on the same page as herself.
Hey, Slasher.
What's up, Slasher?
And you're on four?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw Ellen Page in a movie the other day, the third X-Men movie.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up, Slasher? Yeah, I do remember those commercials. Real Men of Genius. I remember those.
Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius. They were the old Bud Light commercials.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. Remember when commercials were actually fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
You
used
know
to
what?
have-
I was just talking to my wife about this one the other day. Do you remember the one with the shark for peanut? What was that? Snickers squares. So he's telling the diver, he was like, oh yeah, I want to taste it again. And the diver goes to eat a peanut butter square before the shark bites him. And he's like, both squares, please.
Oh yeah. That was funny.
What you gonna say, Steve?
I used to have a lot of commercials on my channel. You know, those funny, not safe for work kind of commercials.
I remember those.
Yeah, they were good.
One of them had a cat get decapitated. I got DMs from that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
3 DMs.
Channel. I'm like, it was a funny commercial. So, you know.
We know Stick likes blood and guts.
Yeah, I don't hate cats or anything. It was just I thought it was fun. I loved it.
I should hope that you don't hate pussy, Steve. That would sound horrible.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you'd be getting deals for another beer company. You don't want that.
Dude, I can't believe how they just destroyed their companies, man.
It's borderline retardation, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
borderline. I think it's full on.
It's you know what I think? I think it's the woke cult has gotten so loud that big companies are afraid to do something that will piss them off.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Kind of catering to them.
Okay, well, we're spinning out of this because I don't want to talk about it. I want to have some fun. So
yeah,
we talked about it a little bit, and I'm done. And it's time to have fun. So Bone actually picked this fight for us. So we're gonna have Nephilim in the blue. Oh, in the red. Jesus, I do this sometimes when I'm recording videos, and it's why it takes so damn long. Going up against Spartan in the blue. Here we go with Battle Bots. Right out of the gate, I'll come right up to Nephilim with Spartan. There was him, kept the flip, didn't get it done. Nephilim trying to play the angles on Spartan. Spartan trying to get into position. Oh, a flip that just missed again. Trying to get back and get it lined up, but there goes a piece of Spartan. Now it's Nephilim has managed to strike first. Another big push from Spartan, but unfortunately did not line it up. Oh, another swing and a miss right there from Spartan. Big push, and it's over. Spartan has won again.
Destroyed him.
That was good.
It only takes one flip. That's a shame. Nephilim was doing so good at first.
Yeah. Well, we know who the true winner is here.
Have you managed to flip one of them off the arena and onto the floor?
Yes. I've actually done it quite a few times. In some of my older videos, I've actually had a few that went out of the arena, hit the end of the table, flew off the table, and hit the floor.
Wow. That's crazy.
A couple different bots have done that, like flipped them out like that. Bronco being one of them. Like Bronco gets them in a corner, or even Spartan flips them, and they just go flying out of the arena.
You know what you should do? If you have like a video where one of them gets flipped off the table, right? As soon as it flies off, you can have like a cat screaming sound, like it lands on the cat.
I'll get charged for abuse to women.
Uh-oh.
Well, women have penises now, so.
But do they? If do they stick? Because they think you're wrong.
All right, so I'm getting set up for the final fight. So see what else everybody else is saying. I put some tampons next to Bud Light in the grocery store earlier today. And aren't they one and the same at this point? They need to bring back the Bud Bowl. Yeah, right. I think it's a little bit late for that now. Ain't nobody going to buy into that shit. This is Sparta.
You need to make a feminist robot that drags a bloody tampon behind.
That is never going to happen on my channel. Never going to happen.
Well, never be the Karen.
No, there's never going to be a pink bot on my channel. There's not going to be a feminist bot on my channel. There's not going to be a trans bot on my channel or any other pronoun type bot on my channel. If that's what you're looking for, I suggest you go somewhere else. Maybe go to, I don't know, go to Walt Disney World and go look for it there, because you're not going to get it here.
I'm going to send you one so you have to use it.
I will burn it. You want to talk about burning a battle bot? I would burn a feminist, he, she, they, them, Z, them, whatever nonsense bot. It would be burned. What's up? What's up, Jeffrey? How you doing? MJ1 Media is in the house.
He'd burn it before it would shoot up his... Never mind.
All right, here we go. This is the last fight. This is it. This is for all the damn marbles. This is for the golden carrot. So our final will pit Spartan in the blue up against a warrior in the red. Here we go in BattleBots. Big push right there from Spartan to start this one up. Two pieces of the warrior went flying off. A good comeback hit from the warrior right there on Spartan as he managed to get a piece of armor. Another piece of armor for Spartan went flying off as the warrior is actually surprising this commentator, but there goes the warrior's weapon in a lot of trouble now. Spartan still having a hard time picking it up, but the warrior is pushing away with everything he's got left to keep Spartan at bay. Spartan appears to be caught up against rail, but he's out now, moving around again finally. A good push from the warrior. The warrior has done a tremendous amount of damage to Spartan in this one. I did not see this fight going this way. Spartan again trying to line it up. Oh, it was a big push. It didn't amount to anything again. Spartan trying to line it up again. Oh, what, that was a little bit late in the coming again. A good push from the warrior, just keeping Spartan at bay. Oh, but there it is. Big flip up and over. The warrior is just about out of it now. Spartan lining it up. Could he be finishing him off here? Another flip up and over.
That's where the blood should be spraying.
Get up,
Another
Rocky.
flip. There goes the rest of the pieces for the warrior, just hanging there in his screws. The Spartan is just now playing with his food.
Get up, Rocky. Get up,
It's
Rocky.
over.
It's
Spartan
over.
has won the giant carrot.
Holy crap. That's it.
That was actually a good damn fight.
That was
Yeah.
good. At one
That
point,
was
it looked
fun.
like there were 3 bots in the ring, and then I was like, "Oh no, that's just the top of Warrior."
Yeah. Holy
Do they
crap.
have any bots that have like smaller ones that can detach?
No. They don't have anything like that, unfortunately. Here you go. So, Spartan is won, and where is the giant carrot? There it is. Spartan has earned the giant carrot, and Warrior is agreeing with Tombstone right now and mimicking every single move since he was never turned off. And can you dig it? Spartan is the golden carrot winner. Spartan deserved that win. I think
Nice.
that was an incredible last fight. I cannot say that I am upset about that fight. I think it went well. I see when I do these fights, I do like to see one that's a good back and forth fight, and that one surprisingly was a really good back and forth fight with the Warrior. I cannot say that I'm upset with that one at all.
Yeah, that was excellent. Good stuff.
Yeah, I heard that Kid Rock is selling his own beer.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're going to see a lot more people doing stuff like that. Just as they get sick of this bullshit with these woke media companies, they're going to start getting into their own shit.
Oh, absolutely.
And save all the poor kids from getting that crap and ruining their Christmas.
Kind of
What about
ironic.
this?
So Bud Light is suffering from ailment.
This is a warm, sunny Monday, huh?
Yeah,
But is
as
it
always.
sunny? But is it sunny in Philadelphia?
Always. Dude, I
I'll
love
just say
that shit.
Scranton. Yeah, sunny and warm there in the eastern side of Ohio. Awesome. It's been rainy here in Florida most of the day.
Yep. It's one of those gray days.
The snow is almost melted air.
Mhm.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that we're starting to get some rain down here because holy shit, man, this winter has been one of the drier winters that I remember having.
Yeah.
Like I have almost no lawn left out there.
Oh, geez.
It's like literally burnt brown looking. It's bad.
Oh, that sucks.
Unfortunately, when we bought this place, the sprinkler system was broken, and we just didn't have the money to have the whole yard torn up and it all fixed. So we have no sprinkler system. So everything died this winter. Now I'd run hoses out there, but it's mostly just going to get crabgrass anyway. No. Kid Rock didn't just start making beer. Don't fall for anyone's grift. So wait a minute, Papa. Is he making beer or is he not making beer? Or is it just like a bullshit meme? It's raining there all day too, and yesterday. Yeah, last night it started raining here, and it's been continuing on and off throughout the day, which is great because it's actually helping the turtle outside because he likes to have little puddles to play in. Got that big spurred sulcata turtle outside.
That's cute. It's been
Nice.
beautiful here. I think nearly 70 degrees and sunny.
That's great.
Yeah, it's been beautiful. I think it's going to get up to the 80s on Thursday, but then it's going to go back down to like 50s, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we get those weird days.
I miss different temperatures.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've had a few like pretty lows here this past winter.
Yeah, but they
There was
weren't
a few of
too
them.
Meanwhile, in Norway,
Yeah.
Yeah, this
It's
guy's
always-
getting snowed in.
It's always hot and sunny there, huh?
Yeah.
He's outside ice fishing during the summer months.
Whew.
And it's always humid there.
Yeah. There's a lot of humidity.
Like Florida. I couldn't do it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we have a lot. Well, I'm in the Atlantic basically, so lots of moisture, and there's quite a bits of bog and stuff like that as well.
Mm.
No, Papa says he's been making beer and he uses Bud Light Circus to sell his own. Yeah, I don't care. Make a buck, but don't fall for people's bullshit. Yeah,
Right.
everybody's got a grift, Papa. We all know that.
Mhm.
If somebody sees an opportunity to push their brand, they're going to take advantage of it. And you know what? I mean, quite honestly, I can't say I blame him for doing it.
Yeah, I don't blame him
If
at all.
If Bud Light is giving them the opportunity to try to sell his own shit, why not?
Yeah.
I can't fault him on that.
Hey, if it's good beer and it's an alternative to giving your money to a woke company, go for it.
You know what? A good 40 ounce of Mickey's or St. Ives isn't bad either. Just saying.
Okay.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that kind of hood beer. And if anybody says there is, they're lying to you.
Your Tommy's like, bust out the ripple.
Go get me a bottle of Nitrate and a couple Mad Dog 40/40s. I'll be set. Really, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's absolutely horrible. So I was out at the store today checking out some of the prices on some of the figures, just looking around to see if they had anything else while I was out. Because regardless if I go out to get food for the pigs or the rest of the household, I'm looking at toys first. Because you know what? Priorities, bitches. Priorities.
Yeah.
So. So I'm looking through the aisles, and this guy got really I don't know if he was worried about me, because I was looking down the aisles because I was like, I want to do something with my Gremlins figures. I want to do something where I have a diorama set, and I was like, I wonder if they got any little dollhouse chairs or something. So I walked down the girls' aisle where they have the dolls and shit like that, seeing if they got little miniature chairs. And this guy's sitting there with his daughter, and he's like, "Oh, come on, honey, let's go!" What the fuck, dude? What do you think? I'm going to eat you and your kid or something? What the fuck is going on here with these weirdos?
Well,
I got all ugh.
Though, I mean, with all the crazy stuff going on in the world now, I can't blame them being overly protective in that way. I really can't blame them.
I could. What the hell?
I think people get too worked up about everything. I mean, it'd be one thing.
Uh-oh.
You cut out, buddy. You there, Tommy?
The Viking got him.
Look, YouTube got scared of him too. YouTube's like, come on, let's go. Remember this happened to me a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Ooh. I was roboting out like a son of a bitch.
You kept kirking.
Yeah, this is crazy. I guess the storm's there. There's a little bit of rain. It's a trickle, and his internet went out.
Oh, Papa Khan, I totally agree with you. The girls' toys really do suck.
Mm-hmm.
They got nothing for girls.
Yeah. I heard that in Target they had some kind of Barbie car that was the exact one that they were using for the Ghost Rider, the one that they were trying to rip people off on the Pulse, on Hasbro Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
They were asking for $500 or some shit like that. And again, same car, just in pink, in the Barbie aisle, and it was $25.
Wow.
Yeah. All the stands were flipping out. What the hell? Why are you so much? That's why it failed, and that's why it couldn't hit what it needed to. Because again, you put the Marvel brand on it, and you just try ripping people off. No, shit ain't gonna fly right.
Yeah.
Back in the day, when I grew up, right? My sister had some Barbie stuff and all, but more often than not, she would play with my He-Man figures and Star Wars stuff and all.
Yeah, that was me too. Like I loved my Barbies because I loved doing their hair. And you know, I had some girl stuff like Strawberry Shortcake, and I loved the Smurfs and stuff.
Yeah.
But I loved my brother's RC cars and you know, like their. Do you remember those race tracks they had? You put them together, and there were metal tracks in them.
Yeah. Those things were cool.
Yeah, I used to love playing with those. Like those were way more fun.
You just had like a kind of like a joystick and you press the button.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think I still have mine. It's in my parents' attic.
Oh,
wow.
cool. Yeah, I
Nice.
used like that was my favorite. When my brothers would set those up, I'd be like, "Can I play?" And they were like, "Oh man."
Shit.
'Cause,
Yeah, Tommy's internet went out completely.
oh no. So he can't get back on.
Yeah, it looks like he can't.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm just letting him know. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll close it out soon here, since I do have the power. Since we were talking about He-Man.
Good thing.
Yeah, before mine goes, right? If I robot out.
How will the stream end though if Tommy can't get back on?
What do you mean?
Vinny has control power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's it. We're gonna have a bunch of debauchery first. Batman's gonna be plowing away at more of them. No. Have you guys seen that though?
No.
Bad Man. It was Pete Holmes doing his Batman thing. I think it was for Funny or Die or one of those things. And it was the whole end scene with Bane. He was fighting him, and they went inside the building, and then Talia al Ghul popped up and stabbed them as they were fighting. So they recreated that scene. If you guys haven't seen it, it is one of the funniest things. I suggest looking it up. But yeah, that's it was also kind of part of the idea of why I did this avatar. But when he gets stabbed, they go, "Yeah, the real child of Ra's al Ghul." And he's like, "What? It can't be you." And she's looking at him. She says, "Of course it's me. I'm Talia al Ghul." He's like, "But we had sex." She's like, "Yeah, I know. But we had a lot of sex." You put my penis in your mouth.
Oh no.
It was this whole thing. It was so fucking funny. And you know, he stabbed, but she's like, she's like, "You're stabbed." He's like, "I know. But hey, Talia, it's not the first time that you had 9 inches stuck up into your ribs." It wasn't 9 inches. And he just kept making it dirtier and dirtier. It was so funny. But you guys, if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out.
Yeah, I'll have to see that.
Yeah, it was great. But yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll wrap it up. And then yeah, we'll get some food or something. I'm starving. Yeah, Trina. Oh wait, Tommy's back. I think he's back. Are you back?
Hey, there he is.
Hey, you know what? Hey, CenturyLink, you can suck my fuzzy nuts, you pricks. Like out of nowhere. It wasn't like the internet itself just went down. The DSL lines went down. Like both DSL lines went red. Me fucking with my lines again. And this is what happened last time. Those fucking pricks. They actually block the lines, or they fucking do shit to my line so I don't get internet service. They keep doing this shit to me, and they're pissing me the fuck off. They're going to make me go in there and all their fucking twats at one of their fucking offices. I've about fucking had enough of these fucking people.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
They got me working. I'm cussing like a fucking dock worker again. Son of a bitches.
It happens.
Hey, I guess you ain't getting fucking paid this month.
Oh shit!
Driving me nuts. Did you already start going through outros, or?
Well, I was literally just about to ask Trina, and then you popped in.
Oh, well. Let's ask Trina what she's got going on, and there's only one way to do that, Vinny.
That's right.
This must be where they sacrifice virgins.
Well, I just want to say thanks for having me on. This was a fun stream. And yeah, you can catch me on my YouTube channel at Real Horror, REEL, Real Horror. And Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern is when we always do the horror movie reviews. And this Wednesday, we're doing Gremlins 1 and 2, as per request by Tommy.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. And yeah, that's about it. I hope everyone has a great night.
Thank you for being here, Trina. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you stop by and check out her horror talks. Be sure to stop by and check out some of her figure reviews, man. There are a lot of fun figures that both Trina, Vinny, and myself have been going through, as like especially a lot of these NECA ones, man. NECA ones they've been knocking that out of the park. I mean, I've seen a few good ones from Playmates and some of these other companies, but holy shit, is NECA killing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seriously, they are.
So, our buddy over here.
I'm gravely disappointed. Again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
The man who is always looking for blood.
I told you that character was a fucking Swede. Anyway, thank you for having me on a mediocre rigged BattleBot stream.
Somebody's salty about Viking losing.
He didn't lose. He was disabled.
Well, that means he won in our hearts, Steve.
Oh, he did. Other than that, I'm not doing anything for a couple of weeks, I think, because there's a little break in Teresa's book stream, and yeah, and I'll be doing another top 10 with Mora, top 10 70s movies per year. So we basically pick our favorite per year, and it ends up being a top 10. Right? So that's gonna be 75% fun, and yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Stop looking at me.
I'm giving you the eye right now.
We can't help
it. Vinny, let everybody know what you got going on.
Yeah, right now I'm just kind of working on City of Venus 2. If you guys want the first one, that's still available. We're like 6 backers away. No, I'm what am I saying? No, we're like three or 4 backers away from hitting 600 backers on that one. Through the Woods, we're about, I think, 3 or 4 away from hitting 800 backers on that campaign. And if you want to jump on it now, because again, we have less than 200 copies left of the hardcover book, and once those are gone, they're gone for good.
I have a question.
Yes.
That Through the Woods, is that one going to have a sequel?
The characters aren't done yet, but this is a contained story. But yeah, there's something we're kicking around.
So if there's a sequel, that will kind of spoil it. They didn't make it through the woods the first time. They're still in the woods.
That's not technically true.
Everybody want a sequel of that, though.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what? All this goes back to one thing. This all goes back to Viking losing spectacularly during that tournament. That's what
he did not lose.
It
was sabotage, clearly.
It was not sabotage. Stop lying to the people.
The people saw the truth.
Oh, be quiet, Tommy. I'll give you the money later for that one. Nothing was rigged. I promise. Anyway, we're talking as if people actually bet on this.
They need to. What's up, Drew? I see Drew's in the house.
Hey, man. How you
Hey,
doing?
Drew.
But yeah, we also have Shadow of the Kraken. That's my newest book. So if you guys want that stuff, jump on it now. They're beautiful things. You're going to be happy that you got them. Amazing artwork, amazing stories, super high quality stuff. And oh yeah, all my books ship immediately. You won't be waiting 3 to 5 years. You know, there's no drama, bullshit streams, into that stuff. Yeah, we're just having a good time here. So tune into at Vinny Art on YouTube as well if you want some good entertainment. Because yeah, we keep it kind of crazy. Sorry we didn't do a stream last night. But I did hop on Liam's for a little bit, and yeah, we all had a good time over there. So yeah, I think I don't know if I'm going to do like a makeup stream for missing the Sunday one. But if not, well, we'll be back on Friday anyway. So yeah, we'll have a good time. Everyone, please have a great night, and thank you, everyone on panel.
Hey, thanks for being here, Vinny. Guys, if you want to check out his work, the links to all his projects are down below. He's currently working on City of Venus 2. Looking forward to that. Every book that he's done has been a knockout, drag down story and has been absolutely a pleasure to read. And there's so many other people that are in the independent creator scene out there that have amazing works out there right now. Check out some of these other creators. I mean, Chris Fisk has got Infinitales. You got Liam with Kakashi Murder Dolls, Wonder Island coming up. He's got older projects like Xenotype. I don't know if they're still available, if you can get them anymore, but I've heard everybody tell about how good that those books were. You got Nerium over there working on Bonds 2. I'm sure Red Gaze eventually Red is going to get back to telling the story of Sunsworn. You bastard, where's my book? March of the Dominion. I'm waiting, Red. You're on the clock. But amazing work right there. Kai put out a really good book with Space Crime Domino. Of course, Dega Outlaw with the Evolution series. Like, holy shit, man. I need that last book. I need Resolution now to finish out that story. Amazing space fantasy story right there that Doc was weaving. And there's so many other people. I mean, you have Sim with all the project that he's working on. Vicido, damn, the Ace.
Oh, Edwin the Ace.
Yeah. So yeah. I finally got a chance to finish reading through those books. I enjoyed them. I thought they were pretty good. I really liked that Akuma, was it? The shark?
Oh, yeah. That thing was pretty cool.
Yeah, that I like that. They had a small origin story in the second book. There's a lot of good creators out there, guys. Be sure to give them your time. Of course, stop by and check out all our friends. Drew, has United Resistance every Tuesday. Be sure to stop by and check him out. Be sure to check out Trina on Wednesday with the horror reviews. We're going to be doing Gremlins 1 and 2 this Wednesday, right, Trina?
Yes. Yep. That was for you. That's for you, Tommy.
I'm looking forward to that. Gremlins on the mind, and I got Gremlins that I want to start shooting. That was part of the reason why I was out looking through a doll aisle, because I wanted to get a chair, because I want to recreate the bar scene with the Gremlins. So the one that's got like the bogey hat, the flasher one, I want to recreate that. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of different Gremlins and use all the extra outfits and pieces that are in that flasher set to create that whole bar scene.
Well, if you're still looking for doll chairs.
He's still mad about Viking.
If you're still looking for little chairs, well, did you end up getting the little chairs you need?
I just bought wood, and I figured I was just going to make my own.
Okay. I was going to say at the craft store they have the little wooden chairs.
I went to Michael's afterwards, and they didn't have any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my first thought after looking at Target. Is I went to Michael's because they always have all the little wood stuff that they nothing, absolutely nothing. And I was like, well, there goes that idea.
Yeah.
But this should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to work on it. He has crotch gremlins. That's nasty. Get that cleaned up.
Well, stay off those dating apps.
Stay out of Jersey and away from those pizzeria dumpsters.
Little chairs, Walton chairs. There's shampoo for that. Oh, guys, be sure to stop back in and check Vinny out on Friday. Be sure to stop by and check out our buddy Etet over at the place for reviews.
That's right.
Jesus, does he ever stop streaming at this point? Like every time I turn around, he's got another stream going.
Well, Monday's always that's the big one that we always do. So that's going in raw.
Yeah. So guys, make sure you're unprotected and stop in for that later on. And of course, we got Draven always doing all the wrestling shows, doing the AEW, and then unfortunately sometimes the WWE stuff too, because he's a glutton for punishment. But be sure to stop by him when you see the notifications for the AEW. Like sometimes those matches are so much fun and so much better. It almost I'm not going to say it exactly reminds, but it almost reminds me of some of the fun wrestling that we got in the late 80s, early 90s into the early 2000s. That stuff was a lot of fun. And, it's good to see that a company is at least partially returning to that kind of fun in wrestling, because it really is needed for all the garbage entertainment we have out there right now. Sean E-Step is in the house. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. I really got to reach out to you. I know Sean was talking about he may have a line on some figures, some Motu figures. I don't know if it's too late, but I've been just so wrapped up with all the crap with this internet lately. Like earlier, these son of a bitches. Guess who's going to be getting another freaking call from the Guinea Pig Collective and getting cussed the fuck out again?
They earned it.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, I'm going to tell them, you guys want to get paid for this month, right? Well, the check will be in the mail, like Jack Burton always says. So you son of a bitch, suck on that. But thank you, everybody that's been in the chat. Sean, Drew, thanks for stopping in. Pop Cotton, Lurch Troll, man, always good to see you. I'm Not Creative 22, man, it's good to see you too. And if you do that Mad Max one, be sure to share it out. Tag me on Facebook. Let me know so I can retweet it for you. Bone in the house, of course. Who else we got here? Of course, Trina was in pulling double duty as well. The Sentinel was in the house. Who else did we have in here? I know we had a bunch more people.
Well, we certainly didn't have Justice today.
We did, just not the kind of justice you want, you filthy Swede lover. MJ1 Media is in the house as well. Thank you for being here, Jeffrey. I just took a hardcore dig on Steve, and he's got no pun comeback. What's going on, Steve?
I'm staring at you.
Slasher. Slasher was in the house. Awesome One was also in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know that Nelson, the gentleman, has stopped in early before we even got rolling. Thank you guys so much for being here. It is always a pleasure to be able to run a good fun stream and have a little bit of nerdy fun, because I think we are sorely missing that at this point. If maybe in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we'll have another BattleBots live. I am gearing up. I want to have a huge tournament with the BattleBots. I'm planning on doing some extra lighting. I want to do some more fancy stuff to make this just a little bit more fun. And I got to find a way that I can have some background freaking music or something like that, because I miss having the background music when I'm running a BattleBot fight. It's something about it. But I'm also looking for people to come on and help me with the announcing for the bots, like talk about the big hits or whatever. Because it is a pain in the ass to try to control the bot, sit near the damn mic so you can hear me on the mic, and try to control the bot from a distance. Is why I don't have as good control over some of those bots. Why it took me so long with Spartan. I should have been able to flip Warrior completely over the screws and out of the arena, but I was losing control of them. So if somebody would be able to help me with that, yeah, man, let me know, because I will bring you up here and you could help be part of the announce team. Maybe we can get Trina to do announcing too. Just all you have to do is, oh my God, the horror.
My God. That bot had a family.
Oh, what's up, Scrambles? Good to see you. We're getting ready to shut this down. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, everybody on the panel, man. It's always a blast, and I always do appreciate when you come in here and hang out with this lonesome pig as we're having a little bit of fun with BattleBots while YouTube suppresses the shit out of me and my internet company fucks with me. You bastards. That, always a good time, guys. Remember, never let anybody tell you what you can and can't say, what you should or should not watch, because your silence gives consent, and we will catch you next time. Later, y'all.
Peace.
Assimilated, but you don't know yet. Attacking us is not very wise. Our army's growing if we see through your lies. What we are looking at, good and evil, right and wrong. It's a pig world order. A pig world order. A pig world order. A pig world order. Somebody's gonna want to get their toes nibbled off in here. A pig world order. 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 Better hide your toes as we're coming for 'em. A pig world order. A pig world order.